Possible, keep yourself on mute. If you have any questions, any queries, you can type in the chat box so that there is no disturbance for others, because this is going to be a very relaxing class, not a Yang style class, but a Yin style class. So once again, welcome to this session, and we hope that your Saturday evening for some people, it must be Saturday afternoon, and hope your Saturday and the weekend will go in a very relaxing way. So a little bit I wanted to tell you about Yin Yoga before we start. So Yin Yoga is nothing but a very different kind of a yoga than what styles which we are doing right now in our current times. It is a complementary style to your Yang practice. Okay, most of the styles that we are practicing nowadays, it is Yang style, like flow, dynamic flows, vinyasa, jump through, jump backs, and all. So it is always better to have a Yin kind of a class at least once or twice a week, especially for yoga teachers who have this skill. Give a Yin class for once or twice a week. It will always work well. And also our lifestyle nowadays is more Yang kind of a lifestyle, where we are like, meeting our deadlines, one work to other work, other work to other work. So we don't get time to relax, or we are always like feeding our nervous system. So there is no time to relax our nervous system. So this is a style which can help people who are under stress, people who have mobility issues, and so many benefits are there for Yin. So, and to practice this style, there are 3 rules. There are 3 golden rules. So listen to this carefully, because when you will practice the asanas of Yin, I don't want you to force. Okay, there shouldn't be any push and pull. That means if we go into child pose, suppose if you go in a child pose, you have to stay very relaxed, and you can stay and try to let the body come naturally. Okay, don't force with your muscles. So there is no engagement from the muscles. You just have to fall and allow the gravity to do the work. Okay. So rule number 1, no force, no pushing, no pulling. Rule number 2 is resolving to stay still. Okay, you will try to stay as still as possible. So stillness of your body. That means you will not do any unnecessary movements when you will be in the pose. Okay, no unnecessary movements. Suppose you are holding Gaumukhasan, cow face pose, also known as shoelace in Yin. So you will stay as still as possible. There shouldn't be any movements, because if there is any movement, you will not be able to bring your attention with it. So this is a kind of a meditative practice. Okay, so resolving to stay still. बहुत ही still रहना है. You don't have to move. Okay, and also stillness of breath is needed over here. That means your breathing also has to be relaxed. You don't need any particular kind of breathing, no ujjayi breathing, nothing. Just keep your breathing relaxed, and then it automatically will take you to the stillness of the mind. All right. So stillness of the body, breath, and mind. And most important thing in Yin Yoga is time. Time is magic over here. Okay. So you have to hold the poses, whatever poses that we will do today, we will be holding them between 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, one pose we will be holding between 2 to 5 minutes. And that's why, again, I'm repeating, we don't want to push and pull in the poses. That's why if you want props like bolster, soft blocks, blankets, if you don't have any props, you must be having pillows at home. Use them. Okay, so let's start the session. Getting ready to begin the session. Sit comfortably with your hands in the mudra of your choice. Keep your spine tall. Sit with a tall spine. Become aware of your whole body, the presence of your whole body. Become aware of the earth beneath you. As you sit solid and tall, become aware of the earth beneath you, the floor beneath you. And also become aware of the sky above you. Sit tall like a great mountain. Sit tall like an Annapurna mountain. Awareness of space all around you. And eyes are very softly closed, gently closed. Feel the light touch of your clothing against the skin. And now feel the temperature of the air against the skin. Awareness of the breath flowing from both the nostrils. Try to understand which nostril is dominant right now. Is your right nostril more dominant or is your left? Just focus on both the nostrils. Awareness of the breath from both the nostrils. Make sure your tongue is relaxed, not touching the upper palate. Your tongue is relaxed, slide it back and relax on the lower palate near the pool of saliva. And now focus of attention at the eyebrow center. Try to see what is visible at the eyebrow center. Try to locate a steady spot of light, a small dot of light at the eyebrow center. Keeping attention at that steady spot of light or whatever is visible at the eyebrow center. We will chant 3 rounds of Om to begin the session. For that, inhale deep and long. Exhale out completely. Inhale. Chant. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Feel the after effect of this universal sound on your body, breath, and mind. Drawing both the hands in Namaste, both the thumbs touching the heart center. We will begin the session with an opening prayer. I will chant and you repeat after me. Om Sahana Bhavatu. Sahanau Bhunaktu. Sahaviriyam Karvavahai. Tejasvinavaditamastu. Ma Vedavishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Eyes will remain closed, both the hands in the mudra of your choice. We will begin the session with mantra pranayam. We will chant 5 rounds of Mahamrityunjay mantra. One breath, one mantra. Those who don't know the mantra can tune into the vibrations. To begin the practice, take a resolve. I am attaining supreme state of health, and mental peace. Repeat this resolve with inhaling breath mentally 3 times now. Exhale out completely. Inhale deep and long and start the chanting now. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshi Yamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshi Yamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshi Yamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshi Yamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshi Yamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Inhale. Exhale out completely. Feel the effect of mantra chanting on opening up of your lungs and feel the centering effect. Now to chant 5 rounds of Gayatri mantra. Focus of attention at the eyebrow center. 1 breath, 1 mantra. Take a resolve with the inhaling breath. I am attaining intuitive and discriminative knowledge. Repeat this resolve mentally 3 times now. Exhale out completely. Take a deep, long breath and start the chanting now. Om Bhurabhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Inhale. Exhale out completely. Feel the effect on your lungs with the chanting of your mantra. Now with the closed eyes, we will set the intention of today's practice. So today's practice is all about staying grounded, opening the hip and staying grounded. And with this intention, gently rub both the palms, palming. And place this warm palm at the eye muscles. Let the eye muscles soak into this energy. Slowly lower your hands with few blinks. Gently open your eyes. Look at your palms. And your. All right. So we will begin the class with Taoist breathing. There is something called as Taoist breathing. So you can see Prutha, and we can first see her demonstrating, and then you can do it. So you can either sit in Vajrasana or you can sit in Sukhasana position, whichever way you are comfortable. And your hands are by the side. And your arms are facing up. Now very slowly, as you inhale, raise both the hands up from the sides. And as you exhale, bring your hands behind, and as if you're pushing the ball. And inhale and turn your palms towards the ceiling and bring your fingertips to the shoulders. And as you exhale, push your hands in front and slowly turn the palms towards the ceiling and inhale and go for a mild backward bend and try to look up. And exhaling, surrender yourself to the earth. And then inhale and again slowly come up. Okay, so we all will do it together. All right, you can do this with closed eyes also, but initially, if you don't know the movements, do it with open eyes. And then later on, for 3-4 rounds, you can do it with closed eyes. So inhale and take your hands up from the sides. And exhale and try to push the ball from the sides. Inhale and bring your fingertips to the shoulders. Exhale, push the ball in front and bring your chin close to the chest. Inhale, turn your palms up and try to go for a back bend. And exhaling, go down to the earth. And again, inhale and come up and take your hands from the sides. Exhale, as if you're pushing your balls to the sides. Inhale, bring your fingertips close to the shoulders. Exhaling, push the hands in front. Inhale and turn your palms up and go for a mild backward bend. Try to look up. And exhaling, surrender to the earth. Now, if those who want to close their eyes, close your eyes and do this movement. So inhale and come up and open your hands from the sides. Take your hands up. Very good. Exhale, push the walks and to the side. And then inhale, fingertips to the shoulders. Do it with a rhythmic breath. Exhaling, push your hands in front and chin slightly coming close to the chest. Inhale and turn your palms up and go for a mild backward bend. Try to look up and exhaling, surrender to the floor. Inhale and again rise up slowly, hands from the sides. Exhaling, push your hands away. Inhale, fingertips to the shoulders. With rhythmically, exhale, push your hands in front. Inhale, turn your palms upward for a mild backward bend. Exhaling, go down to the earth. Inhale, again, come up, arms floating out and up as if you're drinking in the breath. Exhale and push your hands to the sides. Inhale, bring your fingertips to the shoulders, lifting the heart up. Exhale and push forward, chin to the chest. Inhale and turn the palms up and go for a mild backward bend. Exhale, go down to the earth. 2 more times. Now do it again as per your own pace. Inhale and up. Slowly, go rhythmically. Exhale, push the balls. Inhale, fingertips to the shoulders. Lift the heart up. Exhale, push the ball in front. Inhale, turn the palms up and go for a mild backward bend. Exhaling, go down to the mother earth. One last time. Inhale and up, float your arms to the sides and come up. Exhale, push the balls to the sides. Inhale, fingertips, the shoulders. Exhale, push your hands in front, chin to the chest. Inhale, palms up and go for a mild backward bend. Exhaling, go down to the earth. Now inhale and slowly come up. Release your hands. And now we will do the first pose. So those who want to play a soft music can play a soft music also when you are doing this pose. Okay, we'll take the questions at the end, not now, so that we are doing a complete flow. So we will be doing the first pose, which is a child's pose. So just see, and then we will do. In child's pose, there are variations. Face towards the camera. So first, some people will be comfortable keeping the knees together and bending forward. And some people will be comfortable keeping the knees apart and bending forward. Yes. Some people can keep the hands in front or hands by the side. And if you cannot come too much to the floor, you can use the blocks. Those who have knee issues, particularly knee issues, they can sit on a bolster or they can keep the blankets supporting the knees and they can come down. Okay, because you have to hold here for 5 minutes. So be wise, okay? And remember the first rule. You're not going to force yourself. You can also lift the bolster up by keeping the block horizontal. And you can go down like this also. Okay, you are not going to force. I am repeating again. You will just surrender. You will not use your muscle strength over here. You just have to relax over here and leave it. Okay, let it go. So let's do this pose the way you are comfortable. Okay, there are so many, there are 51 participants over here. So I will not be able to tell you, but you can choose any of this. And at any point of time, if you get knee pain, then you can withdraw from the pose. You can come out. Don't force. Don't wait till my instructions. So gently go into the child's pose. Hands can be by the sides or hands can be overhead. You can take any prop that you wish to take. But make sure you are relaxing in the pose. The purpose of doing yin is to relax and come into the pose to an appropriate depth. Don't force yourself. आपको force नहीं करना है pose. You just have to relax in this pose. Your knees can be apart or knees can be together. Whichever way you are comfortable. And remember, time is the magic ingredient in the end. You are trying to stay there. Holding, not fidgeting in the pose. Remember, you have to stay still. We have taken a resolve to remain still. Stillness of your breath, stillness of your body, stillness of your mind. Once in the pose, try to commit to this 3 stillness. Stillness of the body, stillness of your breath, stillness of your mind. And allow yourself to become grounded and closer to the Mother Earth. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. They are not tense. They are not tight. There's no hurry. Just stay comfortable. If you want to do some adjustments, you can for sure do it. But make sure you're not moving too much into the poses because that will not work well in Yin Yoga. Notice what is connecting you to the earth. Notice how are you feeling when you are holding this pose. Remember the resolve to remain still. There might be some thoughts which might come from time to time. That's perfectly okay. Let them come and go. You are just an observer of those thoughts. As if you're watching a movie and you are watching different actors coming and playing their part. That's perfectly okay. Stay still, as still as possible. If you're feeling any discomfort in the knee, withdraw from that position. Now in this position, try to see how is your breath behaving. You can also focus on the subtle energy movements within the body. With the inhaling breath, try to feel the energy moving downwards from the heart center to the base of the spine. And with exhaling breath, the energy is moving upwards from the base of the spine to the heart center. You can watch this subtle energy movement. Sure, you're not forcing yourself. There is no tightness, there is no pushing, pulling in the pose. You are absolutely relaxed, committed to remain still, committed to come to an appropriate depth. Staying there for a few more breaths. Just be an observer. Witness your own body, breath, and mind. Now, very gently, very slowly, inhale and very slowly start coming up. Notice how are you feeling when you come up. Come up very slowly. Don't come up with a rush. And slowly release your legs. Straighten your legs. Those who want to go in Shavasana can go either in Shavasana or you can just take your hands behind and relax with the closed eyes. Straightening your legs, doing the counter pose. When our knees were flexed, now the knee is getting extended. And notice how are you feeling. Notice what is connecting us to the earth. Sure, you are very comfortable. There is no disturbance. I have to focus in this practice. The rebound effect of a pose. And now very gently, slowly come back. We will do a seated twist. So your right hip remains on the floor. Fold your left leg from the knee and cross it over towards the right side. Now the right leg can be either straight. If you want a hamstring stretch, then it can be straight, or you can bring your right heel close to the left part. Choice is yours. Now those who want to do it in an easy way, just you want to hug your right hand to the left, and you can do a twist. For those who want to go slightly deeper into the pose, your right elbow close to the left thigh. And if you want to go more deeper into the pose, then your right arm touching the left foot or anywhere at the left side. Okay, so let's do this pose, everyone, together. Your right hand touching the left foot. Right foot, sorry. And just stay there. If the knee is concerned, be careful. You can also sit on the elevation over here. And you have to look towards the left side, or you can look towards the left shoulder as well. Make sure you are allowing it to happen. You are not forcing it. Don't force it. Just keep your body relaxed. Don't force anything. You can hug your knees, or you can just keep your elbows, right elbow to the left thigh. And now close your eyes. And see your connection to the earth. Try to observe the parts of the body touching the floor. The more you go deeper into this pose, the breathing might be slightly tight, but that's okay. No need to breathe deeply. No judgment over it. Just notice what is happening within the body. Whenever you twist, try to see with the closed eyes what you feel. Or reflex the hip, lesser pressure on the knee. If you don't want to twist on this side, you can twist to the opposite side also. Those who want to twist to the left can twist to the left. Stay there, stay still. I'm just giving you the options. You don't have to change anything. These are all the options which are available. Try to notice the sensations within the body. Feel the connection to the earth. Now very gently, slowly first turn your head in front and then release your hand and do the counter pose. Remain in this position only, but just turn the torso to the opposite side and stay in the counter pose for 30 seconds. to slowly come back to the center. Now from this position, we will be going into shoelace pose, also known as Gaumukh Asana. So there are options. First, look at the options and then we will do. So you can bring your right heel close to the left buttock. Left heel close to the right buttock. And make sure if you want to do some fidgeting over here, you can raise the hip and you can tap. If the upper knee is a concern, then you can use a block below the upper knee. Or you can also take your right heel away from the left buttock. So slightly you can take it away from the left buttock. Left heel, which is close to the right buttock, you can take the left heel away from the right buttock. And if the lower leg is a concern, lower knee is a concern, then you can place a blanket or a soft block below it. Because we are going to hold this. Okay, so coming to the position, your left leg is up, right leg is down. Coming to the Gaumukh position. Very now. Those who are into this position, first check whether you want to come a little bit in front. You can also sit on the elevation over here if you want to sit on the soft. Now abduct your right shoulder. So right hand, take it to the side. An internal rotation of the right shoulder. So your right palm is turning towards the back or little bit towards the ceiling. And now as if you are doing Gaumukh, your hand, the right hand is going into Gaumukh arms, or you're scratching your back. Very good. And now bend on the left side. So your left palm on the floor. Those who are more flexible can try to bring the left elbow on the floor. And try to drop your head also. Don't look back. Just drop your head. Feel a nice stretch on the right neck, on the right side of the body completely, from the hip to your rib cage, to your neck, and stay in this position. You are doing a side bend. You are bending on the left side, and the right hand is behind. And no force. Don't force yourself. Take time. If you want, you can use the block also. You can place your elbow on the block. Stay there. Make sure your knee is not talking to you. Your knees are relaxed. And you have to completely surrender. So your head is also tilting on the left side. Drop your head. And stay there. Try to watch with the closed eyes. Watch your breathing. Watch the sensations that are arising within the body. Stay there. Don't move. Because when you will move, the essence of the practice will go. Stay there and try to look within rather than keeping your eyes open and looking out. Try to look within. What do you feel from inside? Listen to your inside talk. Try to sink into the earth. Feel a nice stretch on your waist, ribs, neck. A very good stretch on the right side is what is our intention. Try to observe what is happening within. Without any force, you are doing asanas. There is no force. Pay attention to your breath. just sink into the earth. Now very gently and very slowly come up and release your right hand and feel the sensation on the right shoulder. And now we will come in eagle arms, Garuda arms. So right hand will be down and left hand will be up. If you are not comfortable like this, you can also do Agasana, as if you are hugging yourself. Okay. And then you can bend forward and tilt your head towards the right side. Those who want to go deeper into this pose can bend forward.
If not, you can use the block.
If not, you can use a block also below the elbow. Go into this pose. If you cannot bend forward, it's okay. You can stay in Garuda. You can also stay like this, hugging yourself. And turning the head to the right side. Staying there without much movements. Try to watch what is happening within. Keep on observing the parts of the body touching the floor. If you feel any discomfort at any point of time, you can come out of the pose. Now very gently, very slowly come up. Come up very slow. Don't come up with a rush. And as if you are pushing the walls apart, try to open your hands to the side. Push the wall apart. And now we will do some neuro mobilization. So turn your left fingers down and bring your right fingers to the right shoulder and look at the left side. And then slowly from the other side, your right fingers turning down and left fingers coming to the left shoulder. Slow from the other side. Change. Go slow. Neuromobilization. Change. Go slow. Do this rhythmically. Change. See where your hands are in the final position. Change. Slowly करो जितना हो सके उतना slowly करो. General see both the hands are moving simultaneously. Change. Change. We are working on the nerves of our hands and shoulders. The brachial plexus. Change. Change. Slower is better here. Change. Change. Very gently release your hands. Now from this position, we will transit into another pose, half butterfly. So try to open your right leg towards the right side, abducting your left leg towards the left side, abducting your leg. Sorry, little bit right and left is a confused. And make sure if you have any knee pain or if your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knee, left knee. You can also place the block more up, or you can bend your left knee as much as you can, and you just have to do the forward bend over there. Okay, so let's do this pose the way you are comfortable. Don't force over here. You have to bend forward towards the left side. So if your hands don't reach, your hands can be on the floor. Make sure you're not pushing, pulling over here. We don't want pushing, pulling over here. Those who want some stability in the pose can place the right hand on the left foot and stay there. Now trying to relax your entire body over here. Just surrender yourself to the earth. Surrender yourself to the gravity. Let the gravity do the work. ज़्यादा खींचतान नहीं करनी है. No force at all. Absolutely no force. Those who have very tight hamstrings can keep the knees bent as possible. And stay there. Opening the left leg. If there is any sensation on the right knee, you can also prop your right knee. If you feel any discomfort in the right knee. And make sure you're not pushing. Allow yourself to relax in the pose. You can hunch over here, that's okay. Releasing all the physical tension. And when you release your physical tension, the mental tension also gets released. Mental tension also gets softened. Letting go physically and mentally. Stay there. Listen to my instructions with a closed eyes. No need to fidget. No need to move. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to all the drama that is happening within you. And let it go. When one drama gets over, another drama starts. So change the channel. We are not preventing or fighting with the thoughts, but just allowing them to come and let go. Try to leave your entire body loose. Surrender. Surrendering is an art. Letting go is an art. Notice which parts of the body are touching the floor. Just stay with what actually is happening. There shouldn't be any movements. You are with yourself. Fully aware.
of what is happening within, but not getting entangled. Stay there. Need to look at the screen again and again. Stay with yourself. Now very gently, very slowly come up. Very gently come up. And release your bent knee. And lean back with your hands supporting you. Just lean back. What is the sensation? No judgment. It's how, what do you feel on the left leg and the right leg? What is the difference between your left leg and the right leg? Noticing means we are not adding or subtracting. That is a part of being grounded. Not being taken over by our imagination or internal dialogue. Just being with what's actually there. Now very gently, slowly come back, repeating all the three poses from the other side. So now, bending your right leg from the knee, placing it over towards the left side, and you can keep your left leg straight or bent, whichever way you are comfortable. And then twisting. So slowly you can keep, there are three options, either your hand like this or elbows or your hand on the front, whichever way you are comfortable. Just stay there. Now twisting to the other side. You can use the cushion or without cushion. Choice is yours. Stay into the pose for 3 minutes. No pushing, no pulling. Just keep your body relaxed. पूरी body को शांत रखिए. Deeper your twist. Challenge is to breathe deeply. No judgment over here. Just notice what is happening within. Staying as still as possible. The more you stay still, the more benefit you will get from this practice. Is the parts of the body touching the floor. Stay committed to this stillness. crystals. No unnecessary movements. Just listening to your inner voice and letting go. Let it go. Let it go what is not needed. Now, very gently, first turn your head to the center and try to do the counter pose. Turn the torso to the other side, opposite side, and stay there for 30 seconds. And gently, slowly come back to the center. And now go into lower position, full shoelace, or half, whichever way you are comfortable. And now just take your left hand to the left side, turn the palm behind, and if possible, those who are very flexible, the palms might face, your left palm might face the ceiling. And then as if you're doing Gaumukh with your left hand, and then bend on the right side. Those who are flexible enough, try to bring your elbow to the floor, but it's okay wherever you are. You can also place a block or a bolster below the elbow and just surrender. Drop your head also to the right side. Just surrender. You can drop your knee, drop your head, whichever way you are. Staying there in silence without much movements. It's the stretch on the complete left side. It is the connection with the earth. Try to surrender yourself. Stay connected with yourself. Very gently, very slowly come up. And very slowly release your left hand. Feel what is happening in the left shoulder. And then coming to eagle arms. So this time your left hand is down, right hand is up. Or you can just simply do hugging us and then bending forward. And tilting your head to the left side. Whichever way you are comfortable. When you are bending forward, feel what is happening in the glutes. Gluteus maximus, minimus. Trying to stay there now. Stillness. Wherever you are comfortable, stay there. It's okay if you cannot bend forward, just stay up. It's perfectly okay. Stay committed to the stillness. And very gently, very slowly, those who are bending forward, slowly come up. Very slowly come up. And push your hands to the sides. And now doing again the neural mobilization, 5 to 6 times. So your right fingertips are pointing down, and left fingertips are pointing towards the shoulder. Look at the right side, and then slowly change. Change. Go as slow as possible. We have to go slow, very slow. Change. Notice. Change. 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 And slowly come back. And now we will go into half butterfly from here. So right leg outside towards the right side. Your left foot touching on the right thigh. You can also let the left foot move a little bit so that your knee is relaxed. Make sure your left knee is relaxed. And again, you can prop your right knee. So if you want, you can do this way. Those who have very tight hamstrings can bend the right knee like this, and they can bend forward. So that will allow your pelvis to tilt. Okay, so choice is yours. And then go for a forward bend. Nicely go into the pose. Very smoothly, not forcing yourself. Allowing the gravity to do its work. If you want your left hand, you can place it on the right foot. Yes. Just relax. Stay absolutely relaxed in this position. Allow the gravity to do its work. No pushing, no pulling. If you are feeling it, you are doing it. The mantra is if you feel it, if you feel the stretch, that means you are doing it. Stay there. No pushing, no pulling. What is the sensation? Sensation becomes our anchor to let go. It's the inner theater of your mind. Let the actors come and go. Actors are a metaphor for your thoughts. Only to entangle the inner dialogue. Just feel the earth as it is always present. Stay connected. Stay in the present. And very gently and very slowly come up and notice the sensation. Release your legs and lie down in mini Shavasana. Going into Shavasana, noticing how your left leg feels compared to the right leg. Don't worry, it is not a full Shavasana, it is a mini Shavasana. There are few poses yet to be done. Notice how your left leg feels compared to your right leg. We are not doing anything about sensation. We are simply noticing. How do your legs feel? How do your knees feel? So far, we have done flexion of the hip, abduction, adduction, external rotation. Now we will do hip extension. So we will be doing supported bridge pose. So you can use a bolster or you can place blocks, but make sure you are placing them below the hip, not on the spine.
We don't have this thing.
If you don't have bolster, you can place two pillows also, or you can place cushions also. Like supposed to be like you cannot go like that. First go into Sthira and then lift your buttocks and place them. And those who want to go deeper into the pose and straighten the knees. Make sure you are placing your blocks, and the blocks are soft below the buttock. Not on your spine, not on your sacrum. And stay there. And if you want more from this pose, you can also flex your shoulders, take your shoulders overhead, and then try to catch your left elbow with the right hand, right elbow with the left hand. But if you feel any numbness in your fingertips, then you can release your hands. We don't want to compress our nerves. Make sure you are using anything flat to support your hips. Always, if you feel any sensation in your fingers, then you can release your hands also. You don't want to compress our nerves. Once into the pose, commit to the stillness. Stay as still as possible. Sense the earth beneath. You are supported now. Nothing to do. Watch your mind. When your mind is grounded, inner voices will come and go. Pay attention to your pranas. Pay attention to the ground. It's not compulsory to keep the legs straight from the knees. You can bend your knees also if you feel any discomfort. Now, very gently, very slowly, those whose legs are straight, bend your knees and release the support from your buttocks. And go into reclining butterfly. You can support your knees with the blocks. If you feel any discomfort in your knees, or if you generally want, and also stay safe in the pose. And once you go into reclining butterfly, notice the sensation in your inner thigh. Allow this sensation soften. The position of your feet, you are comfortable, get close to the groins or away from the groins. You can play around. Stay in this present moment. Very gently hug your knees to the chest. So bring your thighs as close to the chest. And you can place both the hands on the shin or on the hamstrings and do circling of the knees. Clockwise 5 times, anti-clockwise 5 times. Massaging your lower back and sacrum. नी से सर्कल बनाना है clockwise एंटी clockwise 5 times. Wait, once you've done this 5 times, then bring your feet to the floor. Try to create distance between both the feet and take your knees side to side. So take your knees to the right side and then to the left. Right to left, left to right. Do this slowly, as we have done a lot of work with our hips. So to relax it, side to side. Do it slowly, not very fast. Try to feel the sensation at the top of the thigh as the knees come close to the floor. It is very good for the hip socket. Smile on the face, also see this. And now slowly come back and getting ready for the final Savasana. So if you want to close the lights, you can switch off the lights. And if you have any lower back pain, you can keep the bolster below the knees, or you can bend your legs from the knees, or people who want to go legs up the wall can go legs up the wall as well. If you want a blanket, you can take a blanket and you can warm yourself. Adequately warm yourself. Now getting ready to do Savasana, final Savasana. Notice the body parts grounded. Notice your heels, your calves, your buttocks, parts of your spine touching the floor. Notice your shoulders touching the floor, your arms resting on the floor, any part of the neck if it is touching the floor, back of the head. And breath is naturally quiet. Feel your hips. What do you feel? Are you lost? Just observe your hips. Do not judge it. It does not matter what the answer is. Simply practice listening to your body. Now take a deep, long, slow breath. Hold it and let it go. Once again, take a deep, long, slow breath. And imagine all the tension leaving your body like a gentle gray mist. Come back to your deep and rhythmic breath. You're taking a deep and long and slow breath in and letting it go out. As if a gentle gray mist is leaving your body. Now picture a bright, white, divine light above your head. It's getting closer and closer to your body. It's getting larger and larger until it surrounds your whole body. You relax the tip of your head to the bottom of your toes. You can feel the light shining inside you. This light is healing you and relaxing you. The light shines out of you. You are glowing brightly. You are at one with love and self-acceptance. You are at one with this divine light. It encourages you to let go what is not needed. Remember your intention of getting grounded and letting go what is not needed. Let it go. Let it go. Say to yourself that I am perfect. I am the truth. Relax deeper and deeper. Relax. 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 Stay in the silence, stillness and silence within the body. stillness and silence within you. Now, when you are ready, gently come back to your body. Feel the light energizing and moving your fingers and your toes. Feel your whole body energizing, the whole body energizing, and preparing for this beautiful evening. When you are ready, bring your knees to your chest and turn to the right side. This fetal position symbolizes a new breath and a new birth. A new birth after releasing what no longer serves you. This divine light with you for the rest of the week. Remember this feeling of lightness. With your eyes closed, slowly coming to the sitting position. Wherever you are, stay there. No need to adjust, no need to correct. Bring your hands into Namaste position. We will close the session with 3 rounds of Om followed by Om Shanti Shanti together. For that, inhale deep and long. Exhale out completely. Inhale. Chant. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari. Keep your eyes closed. Thank yourself and your body for coming to the mat. Tell yourself one thing that you love about yourself. And remember, you are perfect. Gently hug yourself. Find your softness. And slowly blink your eyes, open your eyes. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Enjoy this beautiful evening, and I'm sure that you are relaxed. Thank you all for joining, and see you guys next time. Take care. If anyone has any questions, you can ask, or you can also ask me on WhatsApp. You can connect with me.